Hey friends, we are back with day 2 of our story of St. Patrick, right? We celebrate St. Patrick's Day because of a real man who loved God so much. All right, so last time when we left him, he was a British citizen, right? When he was 16, slid down that hill right in front of the Celtic warriors. They took him in a boat across the water to Ireland, and he was made to be a slave. And when he spoke up about Christ, what happened? They threw him in the dungeon. Yes, that is true. All right, here we go. Let's see what happened next. This one's called Patrick the Dreamer. Patrick was kept as a slave in Ireland for 6 years. Toward the end of his 6th year, when he was 22 years old, he began having dreams. Have we talked about anybody else from the Bible who's had dreams? Do you remember Jacob's dream? We just talked about that, right? These dreams he never forgot because each of these dreams came true. Wow. I wonder who those dreams were from. What do you think? You're right. You're going to see how they're from God. One night, Patrick dreamed that he would soon leave Ireland. As you will see, this dream came true. The next night, he dreamed that there was a boat in the harbor to take him back to his family and friends. When he woke, he ran to the harbor, and there was a boat to carry him home. So, to give you a little bit more information, he's out in the fields. He's a slave, right? He's working with the sheep as a shepherd. He's out there and he has a friend, and he tells a friend, I've had this dream and I'm going to leave tonight, and there's going to be a boat and it's going to take me away. And his friend is like, well, what about the dogs that, shepherds have dogs with them, right? To kind of help them round up the sheep. It's like, the dogs are going to bark. And he's like, no. I know how to talk to these dogs. Remember, he had a dog at home, and then he's been out in the field for 6 years with these dogs taking care. And he said, I know how to keep the dogs from barking. And his friend said, okay. And he snuck out, and he got down to the harbor, and he just thought, this is awesome. He saw the biggest boat he'd ever seen. It had 2 big giant sails, and so he goes up, just confident as can be, up to the captain, and he says, I need to ride on this boat across back to England. And the captain gives him a big N-O. No. Nope, I have a full crew. I don't need you on my ship. Go away. And then he goes away, and one of the other crewmen goes after him. He's like, wait, do you know about dogs? And he's like, I just so happen to know a lot about dogs. Whenever Patrick would go around, there was, I think, 26 dogs that were part of the group going on this ship. And so the dogs were barking and driving everyone crazy. But whenever Patrick would go around, they would quiet down. Patrick knew how to be almost a dog whisperer, right? All right, so Patrick knew how to do that. So they said, if you can do that, if you can keep these dogs calm, then please come with us on the ship. Patrick got on the ship, and he thought, again, I have to say thank you to God, for God made the way for me again to get on the ship, and he sailed across back to England. And that's where we're going to find him tomorrow. All right. You guys, think about ways God has shown you that he's answered your prayer, or how he's shown you that he put things just in place. It just so happened that ship had a bunch of dogs that needed to be quieted. What? Would Patrick have been on that ship otherwise? No, but God had the way. God had the plan. He's setting this whole thing up just like Patrick's parents had prayed. Let him do good work for your kingdom, Lord, and let him see the work in your time, God, in God's timing. And he did. He gave him that dream. He said, go down there. There's going to be a boat, and it's waiting for you. And it was. All right, you guys, watch for God today. Look out and see what God has prepared for you. All right. I love you guys. I'll see you tomorrow for day 3. Bye.